Is it better? Alright, my bad. So I guess when I went to connect the Ethernet cable a couple minutes ago, I disconnected the mic, and thank you for actually seeing that, because otherwise I would have gone without even seeing that. But yeah. So let me recap everything since why? Oh my! Don't tell me I disconnected my controls, flight controls. I probably did. Let me adjust that. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Awesome. Now I got the flight controls too. But yeah, let me recap. We are in Pescara. Pescara, it's in Abruzzo, central Italy. Beautiful freeway airport by TDG, I believe. Couple imperfections here and there, but I mean, really, it's not a big deal at all. I don't see there's an issue here. Zoom level 16 and I think covered all Italy in Zoom level 16, I believe, so not 17. Zoom level 16. Getting some frame rates drops, and compared to my previous streams, for one reason, I need to replace my hard drive and my CPU, because my hard drive is taking a hit since there's no cache memory anymore. Like, it's pretty bad, pretty full because of Ortho, and I'm waiting for that. And the CPU needs a major upgrade. But overall, I mean, there's plenty of objects here I need to probably reduce. But flying the 737-800, I think the 3.34 to release candidate 2.5. Jar design, ground handling already on the ground deployed. It's actually a pretty nice payware add-on. It's a great addition to the flight simming. And yeah, we'll be flying to Girona Costa Brava in Spain. So we're gonna be flying from Italy to Spain. It's gonna take an hour and 15 minutes approximately. Let me see why my I'm looking why it's not coming up my a couple of things. So first thing is not coming up is Project Fly. And Project Fly is coming up over there now. Awesome. The alert event, okay, that is good. And then let me see the checkbox. I don't know. Let me have set up also the other things. But yeah, so the Girona Costa Brava is an payware scenery made by JustSim, which is a very nice scenery actually. I took it when it was I bought it when it was in discount and sale, and the only lack is like probably there's not many there's only one airline flying there, and that's only Ryanair and Transavia also, and a couple others airlines, but not many. So it's very hard to actually find streams with airport that I can fly from to. Let's see what else do we have to do. I need to pick up the widget thing here. Where is it? Here. Launch. Yeah, I need that. Okie dokie, let me see, am I connected? Awesome. And but yeah, let's keep rolling here. I want to see if any traffic, air traffic or anything around here. So we have ASU and GPU. So let me see what we're gonna use. So we are now checking out the Lima India Bravo Papa, okay, and Lima India Golf Echo. That's 2 departures and 1 arrival. Okay, well, they already left. Okay, so let me close this. We don't need that one. Keep the rest open and come back over here. How long would be the flight? Google says 1 hour 55 minutes. Yeah, an hour 45, an hour 55, I would say. But yeah, let's come back in here. Let's jump inside the cockpit and have everything set up here. So the ground power unit is done. Awesome, lights are good. I mean, like this. Come back up here. Okay. Do some tests, tools. Let me see if you guys can hear the airplane. I just need to check because I want to make sure that you got good. Alright, so I was checking if the audio quality is good. Align, good. Okay, come down here. U-dumper, everything looks fine. Let's bring up a little bit of lights and panel lights here. I should do this. Okay, that is good. And we can start actually loading the passengers on fuel. I thought you said 1:15. No, 1 hour and 45. I might have said it 1 hour 15, but it's an hour and 45 minutes for sure. Let's bring these charts up and see all the weights and everything. So we are, why you keep changing to pounds? You were supposed to be in kilograms, so what else have to change again? It's good. Hardware looks pretty good. Awesome. Come back here. So payload is 13.713.7. Okay. Fuel is 7.87.8. Okay, zero fuel weight 51, 55. Awesome, we got that one in here. Let's get Avitab out. Lima, India, Bravo, Papa, Pescara. Oh, what's that? What is that? Got disconnected for some not obvious reasons. Let me reconnect. Ryanair. Connect. Okay, well, whatever. Now we're good. Aspire 5 Foxtrot. Aspire 5 Foxtrot, that's our departure. Senja, how's your day going, by the way? I didn't see you for quite a bit. 5 Foxtrot, we said? 5 Foxtrot, yeah. Intercept Pescara, radio 033 to D4, DME4 Pescara, IPS. Asper 5 Foxtrot, okay. 1,000 feet. So 033, 1,000 feet. Oh, okay. And the DME4 from Pescara. We're gonna turn right and track the Pescara radio 084. Okay, got it. Flight level 9 is 0 and flight level 130. Okay, we got that one in, so we're gonna set that one up soon. And so let's do that. Actually, let's come back here, enter IRS position. Let's bring up the position initiate. Let's come back here. Let me have the chat available. Okay, so Lima India Bravo Papa Pescara. Oh, I should have done this first. Okay, this one. Okay, route and then destination Lima Echo Golf Echo Girona Costa Brava Ryanair. What's that? Ryanair what? Completely forget. Always forget. Let me write it down. Ryanair 9365. 9365. So let's put that one in. Input. Romeo Yankee Romeo 9365 and I put it wrong. 9365. Call route Lima India Bravo Papa to Lima Echo Golf Echo 01 company route and activate. Execute departure. Let's select our departure. 5 Foxtrot runway 4. Awesome. Execute. Yeah, it's already selecting everything else. So let's set up the Pescara VOR 115.9. 115.9. 115.9. .9 115.9 set on the VOR frequency. Let me see. What's the first course that we need to follow? Course 033. And 033. And then heading 120. I just would like to have it on in here. Okay. DME4. Okay, and let's actually come back over here and continue with the performance. Actually, let's do plan view first. Legs. Step, step, step. Step, Asper, Zeno, Genox. Can increase a little bit more. 3 waypoints like basically attached to each other. BGR. Okay, good. Map. What we're gonna have to set now is let's set up everything is set in here. We are good. Let's set up the references. Performance initiate. Okay, 0 fuel weight and the cost index and the other things are cost index is 5 and contingency 0.6. 0.6. Cost index 5. Flight level we plan for 290. I'm gonna be flying pretty low actually. I don't know why. Well, let's get that one. 290 set. Winds and cruising altitude and international standard atmosphere temperature. So 249038. 249. And the temperature is 4 degrees Celsius. Execute N1 limit. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we actually can do 92. Nah, we keep it 95. Flaps 5, and CG is gonna be 4.68. So right about there, I would say. 134, 135, 145. But let's set the speeds because the winds are. We said 070 at 9. Okay, let's change it to 070 at 9. I believe, yeah. At 9. And yeah, we're gonna check those. And 135, 135, 145. Okay, let's set 145 in on our MCP here. 145. We can turn on the flight directors and okay, what else do we have to do? I'm just checking around here. This one has to be on auto. I'll keep it open. We'll turn on the engine very soon. FMC, leave this one on progress. Bring this one up. Initial climb, we want to be at what's the initial altitude? 130. So okay, 130 set. I can come back up here and set up the doors. Close the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Lights. Prepare the cabin for takeoff and landing. Medium, good. And welcome aboard. Speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of all the crew, welcome on board this flight. We expect to be departing on schedule today. Weather en route is looking pretty smooth. Shortly, the captain. Helpful attention. Once again, you're all very welcome on board.
Okay, let's remove ground handling at this point. Actually, let's hide them all completely. Okay, come back over here. Have better pushback. Start pushback.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
I think 04 is over there, so I need to, yeah.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Okay, one more thing I have to do.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Okay, 1009.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
We're just gonna wait. Wazer, what XPLANE version are you using, and what Zibo version? XPLANE version I'm using is 11.3, and the Zibo version that I'm using is the recent one, so the 3.34 release candidate 2.5. I don't know if it's the latest one, but it's a 2.5. As far as I remember, it's a 2.5 hotfix 2.5. Yes, sir. But Vaser, welcome aboard, sir. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and join our Discord channel so you get to see other people, like other streamers like XPLANE 1972 and other friendly streamers. Okay. One thing I want to do this first. Okay.
Light slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Okay, these are disconnected. We can actually turn on all these, and pack can go off. Oh, I think it's 11.43. I think it's the latest one. I just did an update recently. I need to check. Am I able to check it even from here? About XPLANE. Let me see. 11.34 R1. Yeah, R1. That's it. 11.34. I didn't know there was a 443 version. You probably meant 34, yeah. Let's start with engine number 1 first, and now we can release the parking brakes. 290.
And you may start engines.
May we have your attention while we point out some of the safety features on this Boeing 737-800 aircraft. Please remove headphones during this demonstration. There are 8 emergency.
Yeah, it's the 11.34. Okay, we got a good engine start on this side, so what I'm gonna do is switch to the right engine, ground mode, and we're gonna start with that one too. Engine is spooling up. Waiting for a 25%, and then we're gonna give some juice to this baby.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
I'll start the chrono for the gate. Okay, we have a positive engine start on both sides. Here we go. And we can turn off the APU. Gen 2. Let me keep it a little bit more and double check everything else here is good. Yeah.
So is disconnected and bypassed.
Continuous
and
mode.
service
Continuous
hand
mode.
Signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
You're very welcome, sir. Yep. You're very welcome. 11.34. Yeah, it's 11.34. But yeah, Phaser, don't forget to subscribe, man. We're gonna see more content every day now, especially when my I will get my PC upgraded. Okay, we got the hand signal, and we're gonna taxi lights good. Everything else looks fine. We're gonna have to see flight controls, rudder full left, rudder full right, aileron full left, aileron full right, elevator full up and full down. Awesome. Let's give it also a wing view of the controls. 1 and 2, and then come on the other side. 1 and 2. Awesome. Nice wing view over here. Come back here and release parking brakes. And we can set flaps too. Flaps 5 and give it a more. Let's make a Ryanair taxi. So we're gonna be I don't think it's I'm clear. It doesn't look like clear, but probably I am now. But yeah, let's turn by the way, cause oops. Okay. Let's do a speedy taxiway. I want to get out of here quickly. That fence, it's so freaking close. It's way too close to my comfort zone. Alright, let me see. Just double checking everything is correct. Auto, okay, perfect. Gonna taxi all the way to the end. So Charlie and Delta, we're gonna be on Delta. At this point, let me bring the power back. Yeah, we passed Charlie.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Okay, and we're gonna check if everything is good down there. Runway's clear. Alright, everything is set.
Approaching 04.
Okay, approach your runway is clear. We've been clear for takeoff, basically. Let's do a rolling takeoff.
On runway 04.
Oh, we forgot to do this. And 1 Toga, takeoff in EBIT. Airspeed is alive and the engine is in the green.
80 knots.
And cross check. 100 knots. And V1 rotate.
V1 rotate. Positive rate.
Let me see if we can do a VOR.
1000.
$133, and then heading 120, and what's the other one? 084. Oh, look at this beautiful departure. Alright, we are on departure, and let me see if we can get a better wing view. Yeah. Not exactly as I expected, but it's pretty steep. Jet Fighter, welcome aboard, sir. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us today, Jet Fighter. Flying from Pescara to Girona. You've been to this airport already. I'm pretty sure you've been. Welcome aboard. I saw. I think your last stream was pretty amazing, man. I liked it. I liked it. If you guys just tuned in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and also check out Jet Fighter's YouTube channel. He streams in Polish, but if you speak in English in the chat, he will reply you in English. So he's an awesome streamer, guys. Check out his channel. And I'm getting my usual frame rates drop over 10,000 feet, which is I'm so used to it right now. I think something is loading, which I don't know what it's loading, but 13,000 feet, we are well above that. We can continue climbing to flight level 290, I do believe, yeah. Two-7, 2-8, 290. And then 231. Doing a VOR by basically flying this on a VOR without using the actual FMS. Yeah, 231. Jet Fighter says now I will try fly A320, but I have a small problem with manual touchdowns. So I feel like even the A330, when I try to handle it, especially on final at low speeds, it kind of like you can feel the fly-by-wire, like you can feel that there is a latency on the response. And not like the 757, which is another not wide body, narrow body, but long haul, say consider heavy aircraft. 231. Over 10,000 feet, we can bring this one off. Turn these ones up. Continuous. Logo lights can go off. This one can go off. So let me see, everything is correct the way it should be. This should be in standby battery, by the way. Yep, we are all set here. What's the first one here? Oh, we forgot to enter the chrono, but it's whatever. So I had issues with the A330 touching down, especially on final. Like it gets so, I don't know, so weird. Yeah, I'm flying on VATSIM. I am on VATSIM now. Okay, so let me see. Our speed is like a DME 25. We are at 13.8. Everything looks pretty good. So we'll try to do a VOR approach into Girona, Costa Brava. We'll see what the weather will tell us, but I'm planning to do a VOR approach in Girona, Costa Brava, and because actually it is pretty beautiful. The approach into Girona is actually pretty nice. Okay, we are flying over the national park of Gran Sasso, I believe. That's a pretty good place here. I've been here a couple of times, actually more than a couple of times. It's beautiful. Wrong button. Yeah. But yeah, I am flying on VATSIM right now. But it is beautiful, guys. Look at this. Thank you, Ortho, for giving us a free tool to make our sim better. Even though it gives a little bit of lag, but so let me see which mountain. So Abruzzo Pescara is there. I've been to these sets. Yeah, this set here. Because then I believe there's another airport around here in the middle. Is that my cat snoring? Yep, sounds like. Yeah, it's my cat snoring. But look at this beauty. That's some beautiful ortho imagery. Take a screenshot here. Let's come inside the cockpit and see what else do we have to do. Yes, first of all we switch to LNAC because we passed the position. Oopsie doopsie. We just passed it. We're good. Got distracted with ortho imagery. We don't need to go that steep now anymore, just because we are like super. Let's see now when I change the view if it. There's this view which I always get some issues. And I'm getting some issues right now, but it will come back in a second. I already know my sim. Yeah, this is the only view. It gives me big issue, big troubles. Which I don't really understand why. And I still think it's because of my hard disk drive. It's pretty bad. That's the problem. Yeah. Oh, Active Sky Plus is loading weather. Thank you, Active Sky. Let's just change the view where the weather loads, yeah. Sorry about that, it will come back in a second once I solve it. Okay, I think it's good now. Yeah, we're good. We should be good. It's loading the weather. Let Active Sky load the weather. Oh, we should be fine. And here we are. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back now. So when are you gonna stream next, Jet Fighter, if you're still with us today? We don't need any of these, so we're gonna do. Let me close this one. Let's prepare for Lima Echo Golf Echo. Let's see what's the weather like. Carson Brewer, welcome aboard, sir. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. Carson Brewer is in the house. Welcome. Oh, we're getting some. Okay, so basically it's 010, so runway 02 should be the 1. Let's see what's the arrival we have. I'm doing fine, man. Thank you so much. I'm doing great. What about you? How are you doing, sir? How you doing, Mr. Carson? Carson, welcome aboard. Let me see. Let me check what's my arrival. What's the planned arrival? BGR 2K. Yeah. Bagur 2K.
Thousand to go.
Okay. Awesome, man. I wish I could fly tonight, but I'm pretty sure I'm super busy today because I work late. So let's see the VOR approach over here. Yeah, 16 DME arc. Can definitely do that. Are you free tomorrow? Yes, sir. I am off tomorrow. I am off tomorrow. Yeah. And my sim is loading something, I believe. Rocco, welcome aboard, sir. What am I flying right now? I'm trying to fly actually. Got an issue with my system right now, but I'm flying from Pescara to Girona in Spain, and to a Payware airport. Would you join me from Seattle to Baltimore? There's a big event tomorrow in BWI, and I'll be departing tomorrow morning out of Seattle. I can try to be there, depending on what time. And now I'm trying to see why my sim is not loading, which is not a good thing because usually it should be back. And come on. Okay, I think we're back. Wow, that was a bad starter. Let me see what else we can do. But yeah, of course, yeah, I would like to join you. But yeah, Rocco will be fine. We're flying to Girona, Costa Brava in Spain. So southern Spain. Southeast Spain, I would say. Guys, if you just joined in, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and the Discord channel. Let's have it on auto and come up here.
Hello again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruise altitude and the seatbelt sign is now off. Feel free to move around the cabin, but we do ask if you are in your seat that you do keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case we do experience any unexpected turbulence. Otherwise, invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
So Carson Brewer said, would you like to join me from Seattle to Baltimore? Yeah, so the event is from 2 to 6 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll probably depart around 12, around noonish, yeah. It's about 4.5 flight. Ooh, bro, that's a long flight. That's a pretty long flight. And what's wrong with my sim? Not sure if I can do that. 4.5 2 to 6 p.m. That's my only day off, and 2 to 6 is right kind of like in the middle. I cannot say for sure. Let me see when. I can do a shorter flight from BWI. You go ahead and do the flight from Seattle and Baltimore. I'll meet you in Baltimore maybe. Yeah, I'm getting some issues here at the sim. I don't know why. Something is loading. Okay. Let me read the chat again. So it's a transcontinental one. So yeah, it's the lengthier one. Yeah. It's. Hold on, where's the RDU? KRDU, is it in where's the RDU? Is it I heard about RDU, Romeo Delta Uniform. But yeah, or Baltimore to Myrtle Beach. Yeah, that's something too we can do. Baltimore to Myrtle Beach. Even Baltimore to Pittsburgh. That's something I can do. I'm okay doing that too. North Carolina, that's what it was. From BWI, it's like probably like an hour. All right, and how long it's Myrtle Beach? Myrtle Beach to Baltimore. Myrtle Beach would be the best on frame. There isn't much to load in. All right, depends on. I don't know if I don't think I have ortho for Myrtle Beach, so either I'll do one tile around Myrtle Beach and that's it. That sounds like a good idea. What are the airlines that are doing that route, Myrtle Beach to Baltimore? So Vaser saying, loving the stream, not trying to be annoying or anything, but I'm on the same XPLANE version as you and the latest Zibo version, but engines don't work. Is there any way for you to check the Zibo version? So I know for sure it's the hotfix. Let me check. You're not annoying, man. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. So Carson said Baltimore to Fort Myers is an hour actually, and Baltimore to RDU is about 25 minutes, of course. So that's not going to be a flight because that's too short. I mean, we could do Baltimore. We can do Myrtle Beach to Baltimore, Baltimore to RDU. Right now only Spirit, but you could probably use Southwest. They don't fly to Myrtle Beach, but BW1 is one of their hubs. Let's see what's the my version of So is there an airport that I can fly in to Baltimore using the 737-800 or the 737-700? I kind of like to keep it like real. Let me see. In the meantime, Vesa, I'm looking for the exact thing. Liveries, new planes, 737 Zibo. So I'm at the hotfix. So it's the version 3.34, release candidate 2.5, I believe. Yes. So 3.34, 2.5, not 2. Yeah, 2.5. 3.34 to and release candidate 2.5. Vaser. I don't know why your engines are. There's a little bug that is annoying me, and the bug is dead. Be right back with that. All right. Charleston, South Carolina. I think Southwest operates BWI is Charleston. Okay. So, Vaser, I don't know what's the issue is. So are you trying to start the engines using the APU, or what's the problem with your engines? They cannot start, or they just even after they start they don't run, or even if you have a like, did you try to load the airplane with engine running? Does it work like that or not? Okay, you're welcome. I'm very experienced in the 737, so I know it's not a problem with my startup or anything. Might just be a bug. It could be a bug, but like I don't know. I didn't get that bug for now, luckily. Try to see if it's a bug. Try to run the airplane with engines running already and see if it runs, if it works. and if the values are correct. Otherwise, otherwise go to the previous release candidate. That's what I usually go. If I find a bug or something that doesn't really work, I'll go back to a previous hotfix or something. They said even when I was testing, when I spawn in, the engines running, the engines are on, but when I apply power, nothing happens. Is there not maybe a problem with your control device? Like check the assigns buttons on your joystick. Maybe something has changed. Can happen sometimes, and maybe the button or the throttle that you have on your joystick, or just the throttle that you have, maybe it's not assigned to that. You know, it's not assigned to the Zibo. You try to check out that thing. Maybe it could be that too. Or we do have a support channel in our inside our Discord. Carson said Avio WestJet from Baltimore to Charleston 737-700 departs in real life at 3:55, arrived at 5:35. So that's like an hour and a half, an hour 40 minutes. That sounds like that sounds good. I've been doing I've been doing flight in other planes and it works, so I'm not sure. I don't know. Sometimes when you can load a profile for a certain plane, I'm not 100% sure why it's doing that to you, because not supposed to do that. So if it's not the flight controls, I don't know. I would try to recalibrate and see what's that. What's this call from Virginia? Okay. Let me see. Carson said, yes, I haven't flown Southwest in a while, so we can head down to Charleston. Unless you'd like to fly a charter to Fort Myers with Miami Air. Or Sun Country. Or a charter airline. So you wanted like I wouldn't mind to fly Miami Air. So you mean from Fort Myers to all right, yeah, try that and let me know. Let me know how it goes. So Carson, you're talking about Miami Air from Miami to Charleston, Charleston to Baltimore, or just Fort. It's not Myrtle Beach. It's not Fort Myers. Myrtle Beach to Baltimore. Yeah, not Fort Myers. With a Miami Air. I wouldn't mind to fly the Miami Air. I kind of had in my head I wanted to fly the Miami airplanes, but I was trying to fly it from Miami to Pensacola or places like that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Miami Air. And you can someone else can, then you can fly Sun Country. Yeah, that would be awesome. We can do that. Let me see. I'm trying to see a couple things here first. So, what time again? Myrtle, so I have to see. Do we have a good scenery for Myrtle Beach and BWI? I don't think I have a BWI scenery. And for Myrtle Beach, if there's a scenery for that. If you'd like to fly out Myrtle Beach, United Flight 737, 7, 8, and 9 to EWR and Cord, Sun Country Flight 737, 800 to MSB out of, wow, Minneapolis. That sounds pretty far. That sounds far. That is far, bro. Let me set up already the approach over here. At this point, we don't have anything else to do, so departure, arrival. What was it? BRGK something. BRG2K. Oh. 2K VOR. Oh. Okay. Let me see that. I want to see how's the NDB though. Avitab. Airports. LIBP-LEGE. VOR. NDB. Yankee. Busy flying direct to that NDB and then turning. Nah, I like the VOR more. Yeah, let's do the VOR approach. Video VOR. Okay. Gir Okita. Execute. So what I'm gonna do? Go in plan mode. All right. Legs. Step. And then reduce a little bit. Okay. Okay, Carson Brewer said, BWR, I'm not sure. Myrtle Beach, there isn't any accurate scenery. There's a few free web, but they aren't too accurate. Honestly, the default is the most exactly what's like in real life. Except it doesn't have any hotels or anything on the coastline. Okay, got it. There's no payware. There's no payware for Myrtle Beach. Okay, guess that's an app where we can work on. I just need to learn how to do PBR things and buildings on I forgot the name, on SketchUp, because that's what I'm using. I'm not using Blender yet. And we can see the coast. What coast is that though? That's the Spanish coast. Oh yeah. But yeah, we can definitely do the that one over there, and I think I forgot to press this one standard yet. We can definitely tomorrow do. And this point, what time is that? Aviaman, let me see. So I would say, yeah, but you know, there's like they've been developing the airport, like some weird airports. They've been developing what's that, the Tampa, Tampa Clearwater, or not Clearwaters. Yeah, St. Petersburg Clearwater was developed as a payware, which I was like, okay, who flies into that? Allegiant. That's it. Okay, Allegiant. For all the A320, A321, and A319 people, Allegiant. Around 3, I could depart SEA early and get there before the traffic, then depart with it. Oh, so you're still doing the flight, the long flight. Okay. I'm okay departing at 2 though, 2:30. I'm okay leaving at 2:30 if that's possible, cause I got stuff to do. Like I got plenty of stuff to do tomorrow. That's why I wanna be. Vaser said nope, it didn't work. Okay, so what was the issue? Do we know? Did you try to go back on a version, back one version? But like I don't know. One 141. Katsubura said, yeah, I'll just get up early and fly in early. We can get out of BWI around 2:30. Yeah, that would be awesome because I do have a couple of things to do, and the earlier they fly, the earlier we arrive, and the earlier I can go out because I have places to be tomorrow. Trying to see this Girona one. Okay. Unless it's giving the headings, basically depends on your speeds. But Alberto Delgadillo, welcome aboard, sir. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome aboard, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alberto is in the house. Mr. Well, let me pronounce it the correct way, because I've been pronounced this name in the American way, Alberto, but it's how we would say it in Italy. It's Alberto. Delgadillo is still Delgadillo. I think that's the Spanish part, so I cannot say. But Alberto is also an Italian name. It's also an Italian name, and it's pronounced Alberto. I don't know how they pronounce it in Spain or Latin countries, but Alberto Delgadillo. I know the double S is sounds like a ways I went into your version and still apply full power after resetting my throttle and joystick, and it seemed throttles move forward but no difference the engine power. Do you have the setting in, let me see, there's a settings here, a hardware thing. ATT, engage lock throttle, I have that one. Yeah, by the way, I'll have to keep that. Engage throttle, lock throttle, yeah. Brunner hardware, which I don't know what the heck is that. Yeah, go ahead. I think I have the Miami Air one, which I really like actually. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good livery. Let's have a look in here and getting some frame issues. Something is loading. Let me try. What's going on? What's going on, buddy? Come on. All right. Let's come back down here. Check fuel. 2760, 2770. Okay. Fuel flow is the same amount. Okay. Oil quantity and temperature is good. Oil pressure is good. Fuel flow 134. Yeah. Awesome, we're good. Let me see what we're expecting now. should be at 17:18 Zulu. We should arrive there, and it's 16:15, 17:18. So it's like an hour now to get there. What? What? Well, it was 40 minutes, so we've been flying for what, 45 minutes. So it's, yeah, we'd be there in an hour and 44. Miami Air. Okay, so basically, yeah, I have the same settings. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that then. General config. I don't see anything that can actually change or make it better from here. So the engines don't spool up, right? That's what you're saying? They don't spool up at all? Okay, and Alberto said, you said it perfectly. Yeah, our language is almost identical. Identical, yeah. It is. And then Carson Brewer said, the real question is, do you know the code sign for, let me check the code sign, Miami. Oh crap, Miami Air. BSK, Biscayne. Of course, Biscayne. Because BSK is Biscayne is an area in Miami. I think it is the how you say, the downtown Miami area, Biscayne. If you're from Miami, you know, because it's also. So you spell it BISCAYNE, Biscayne. Yep. So Veja said they didn't spool up. They don't spool up, and the throttles are on full, and even in the sim, throttles are moving. That's so weird. Did you try to do a clean install, like remove everything of the Zibo and then redo it completely from zero, like getting the new 737-800 Zibo, whatever, 3.34 full version, and then like a clean install? That's what I usually do, but I flew them once in VATSIM and had to send a private message to the ATC because they don't know the call sign. So Vase, yeah, Carson Brewer said, yeah, Vase, that's what I was going to say. Try reinstalling, and if not, I would message Zibo. Yeah, actually the Zibo support is pretty fast. Whenever you send a message to them, at least the day after, sometimes even the same day, they will reply to you. I had one time they replied like almost immediately. Where do I message Zibo? Carson Brewer, my great mod. Can you find the link of the support or the forums? I think he's on Threshold. I believe he's on Threshold. Now he's on Threshold. When I did it, was not on Threshold yet. Like, give me 1 second, I'll be... Oh, sorry guys, I have my mic off. Yeah, I muted myself. But yeah, I was going to say, just welcome aboard to Ivan Ruffinoni, my schoolmate from Italy, and ex-schoolmate now because we're not school anymore. Alessio Ioplari, which deleted his message right now. Alessandro Carminati, which I need to delete that message. Oh my god. Let me see. I knew it. But Ioplari è stato gli abbiamo dato gli è stato time out. È in time out per 300 secondi. Ups. Non sono stato io. Carminati, lasciamo stare il tuo messaggio. Ivan Ruffinoni, eccolo, esatto. But yeah, raga, se vi siete appena connessi, non dimenticate di buttarci un like e di iscriversi al canale. Premete iscriversi. Cioè sottoscriverti al canale. Please ban Alessandro Carminati. Carson, all these guys from Italy are my friends. They are just messing around. I don't don't worry about them. Okay, but everyone, welcome aboard, sir. If you guys just joined in, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Talking about Italy, this one is a beautiful aircraft. It's the tech number P212 2012, and I think they got the FAA approval now to fly over here. It's a Tecnam P2012 Traveler. The big piston twin from Italy stacks up well against pricier turboprops. Yeah, the Tecnam was a pretty good aircraft, guys. I think there's a payware. Nice to meet you. Likewise. That's awesome. But yeah, let me see. I want to see if there's actually a thing. Okay, so we just turned it to. Are we getting straight to? Yeah, we're going straight over there. So I'm trying to see if where is the thing about the Tecnam. Yeah, the Tecnam. This brownie piston twin from Italy is surprisingly attractive alternative to turboprop. Because I do believe it's a piston, right? Yeah, it's a piston aircraft. Okay, the Tecnam P2012 Traveler. Let me read this. It's so cool. Please reban Ale Carminati. Where are you going? Where am I going? Dove sei diretto? Girona Costa Brava. Girona Costa Brava in Spain. That's where I'm going, man. Please reban. You guys are awesome. Carson Brewer Avi, I think this is the even from Captain Canada. I don't believe so. The bookie is on the oh my god, guys, you guys are the worst. Yeah, we're getting some pretty nasty turbulence up here. Let me see some wing flags. Whoa, it's pretty bad. But yeah, let me read some of the. Have you calculated the lift? No, man, we don't calculate the lift. Lift is not a thing. It doesn't exist even. Lift is not a force. That's Illuminati. So the Tecnam P2012 Traveler is one of those unusual airplanes that when you first see it makes you ask why did they do that? An 11-seat fixed-gear, unpressurized utility twin powered by a pair of Lycoming piston engines. Who would buy this? Who would buy the thing? Who would buy the thing? A rapidly growing U.S. commuter airline that needs exactly this airplane. That's who. Okay, so I guess there is an airline. Oh, we got a subscribe. Alessio Yoplati, welcome aboard, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for your sub. Okay, Carson Brewer say, Carson, yeah, it's me. No, it's not. Okay, Avio, I'm gonna get Ivan in here someday. We need to get him here. I say, I don't know how anyone would ever even contact him. Even he's like a secret agent when you want. Carson, Ivan is just like whenever you want, he's here. But that's not the Ivan we're talking about. But yeah, so I'll try to see what's the airline. Oh, Cape Air. So the launch customer is Cape Air. Cape Air has expanded its bread and butter turf in New England, south to Florida and Caribbean in the Midwest. So I know they have the 402. Okay, to build a larger version of that airplane. Cape Air wonder one that perhaps would have 8 4 Rotex engines. What? So I'm looking at the cockpit. Looks like it has auto throttle too. Also, there's no mixture control, just props. And the GFC 700 autopilot being tailored there. Garmin G1000 NXI. Alright guys, if you want to donate, the base price for this plane is 2.53 million. Price as a keep 2.6. Okay, we don't want to eat anything. We don't want to add anything else. So guys, if you want to start donating $2.6 million, go ahead and donate $2.6 million. I promise whoever donates $2.6 million is gonna take a ride. Let me see. Farm the Wood. What's up, Avio man? HD Sim, welcome aboard, sir. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, sir. And then who we have here? Alessio Iaplari, apri FIFA, please. That means open FIFA. We don't have FIFA. I only have PES, Pro Evolution Soccer. No FIFA. Go to Pinnacoli Pendenti. I'll be back later if not, have a good day and I'll see you in BWI tomorrow. Alright, bye Carson. Have a good one. Damn, Ivan learned English very well. Good job, Ivan. Have a good one. You learned it by you learned it last time. Let me see what else we have here. Outgoose Balen, that's where you can find a lot of balenes. Balenes whales. Not gonna say anything else because I don't know, because it's not funny. There's so much crap in here, like weather-wise. Like we're getting hammered by weather right now, like super hammered by weather. Got 45 knots of winds in there, pushing us all over the place. But yep, Alberto de Gadillo. Oh shit, that's a bit much. Shiatos that Shitos oh Shito, that's a bit much. Yes, it is. It is a bit much of turbulence in here. Oh, you mean 2.6 billion? Man, I think 2.6 million. It's a house in on the beach. And to be honest, I don't want a house on the beach. I want a plane. Because think about Vaser. I flew into body on a Ryanair 737 about 10 years ago, and it was the windiest weather ever, and the right wingtip got hit by lightning. Bam, man, that's some adventure in there, bro. Like, that was some good adventure. But yeah, that's beautiful Italy in there too. I don't know if you guys can see it, probably not, but that's the Tecnam. And Cape Air actually ordered 100 of those. Jesus, guys, they really like this plane. It does look nice though. Yeah, 2.6 million. I mean, bro, 2.6 million. Come on, that's what Captain Canada does in a month, bro. No, I believe not. I don't think he would be streaming if he made 2.6 million after streaming. I wish for him he can make 2.6 billion, but I think that's a kind of super high number. But 2.6 billion, guys. How can you even pay something like that? You need to be born rich and have 2.6 billion already. Vaser, so where are you from? If you flew into body on a Ryanair, where are you from? Are you from actually Italy too, or? Okay. Haven't ever had one. I've flown on more than 40 flights. Have you? Like, have I flown in more than 40 flights? I do believe so. I think I would do that. Yeah. I would buy the cheapest. I would buy the cheapest house in Spruce Creek, which is a community where you can fly in. There's an airport right in the middle. Some houses, I think most of the houses have hangars where you can just park your plane into your house. And I would buy the cheapest house in there, have the 2.6 million mostly spent on that plane, and that's it. That's it. I think I seen when I went to Spruce Creek last time, I seen a couple of guys with a citation in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen that citation in there a couple of times. So it has EECS that eliminates the need for magnetos and any kind of manual fuel air mixture control. That's awesome. Vasia, I'm from England, but my mom also English, bought a house in Italy for vacation. We don't really go anymore. The house was in Brindisi, and we would get a connection. Okay, Brindisi is not bad. I like Brindisi. I've been to Brindisi one time. I was born in Napoli. So southern Italy. And have you ever had a go around before? I did not. I never had a, I don't know if we want to call it a pleasure of having a go around, because usually it's for not a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing that we go around, but it's not for a good reason. So I was never in a bad situation, luckily. My god, this plane is shaking so much. Like a lot. Let me see. Yeah, I should probably turn on these fasten seatbelt sign. They've been probably wondering why. But yeah, and I lived in England for a couple of years too. I lived in Colchester, and so coming from London, the Ipswich Norwich line, and I lived in Colchester for a couple of years. Yeah. But yeah, that's my little background in here. Let me see. Why is it? Click to read your unread messages. Oh my god. What did I press? It's quite strange as I have no one in my family linked to Italy, but my parents decided to name me Milan. Milan is where I lived the most. So I was born in Naples. I lived 5 years in there, 6 years, and then I moved to Milan, where I lived almost 20 years. Then I moved to other places, but yeah, I did all my education there. So all my school in Milan. But yeah. So they called you Milan. So you're Milan Vaser. Must be a trendy guy. It's like this fashion city. How far are we from Topos Descent? 80 miles, so that's good. So let me see. Verso is Atgus Balin. 1720. So I guess we gained some time because it used to be different. I think. Yeah, it used to be 48 something, and I'm just like, oh, that's an hour away. But yeah, guys, if you just joined in, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and join our Discord channel. I'm trying to see about what do they have in here. GTR, they're featuring the GTN 725. Let me see if they sell any planes in here. Trying to see is there any ads that we might use. No, no selling. They're not selling any plane. Well, Phaser, just a random name I came up with from my YouTube channel. All right, do you stream too, Phaser, or just is this the channel you watch other people? If you do stream, let me know, because we can put you on our Discord channel. All right. Okay, winds are pretty good. 1005 is the 469. Yes, we need to put that one on. Let's make 550 and that's set. Let's set up our minimum. So now, sadly, not just for watching you. No, sadly not just for watching YouTube channels. All right. Well, let me know if you start streaming, man. We'll start watching you. Okay. Did you already subbed to our? Did you ever? Cannot talk today. Did you sub to our YouTube channel today? I want to make sure that the events thing is showing up here. That's why. 469. Let me see what's the minimum for this. We're gonna have to reach. Let's brief the approach since we are getting closer. So 114 at 1, and we set that one up here. 114 at 1. 114 at 1. Final approach course 015. So we're gonna set that one up. APP course 015. Minimum altitude 2500 at Girona 8.0. Also, man, do you have your profile do you have your profile in private or not public? Because it didn't show up on my system here, so and I believe it's because I usually get a notification. I want to make sure that everyone gets a notification on the stream while you 105. So yeah, you subbed because yeah, you probably have your thing in private, so it won't show me the notification here. But we got a sub. Thank you for subbing, Mr. Baser. Alright, so what we at? 850, airport elevation 469, runway elevation 403, missed approach, climb to Girona VOR. Proceed on the radius 020. I'm gonna have to write it down. 020, climbing 3,500 feet. That's the missed map. Turn right to Girona VR, climb to 5,000 and hold. 5,000 and hold. Now what we want to do is come over here and follow the 16 DME arc at 4,200 feet. So 16 nautical mile DME at 4,200 feet. 187. I'll start the turn. 015. 015. Yep, and then follow it down. Okay, DME 8. Possible fluctuation of Girona VR signal. Wow, this is really bad. Okay, we're good here. We're 40 nautical miles. So Alberto said, I also only appreciate these streams. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, we know you appreciate these streams. You always support our channels with donation, likes, and watching our streams. So, Alberto, thank you so much for your help. I think XPLANE 1972 and CJ Hollister. We can all appreciate what you're doing to us. So, thank you, Alberto. Thank you so much. Okay, let me just double check everything like fuel wise and okay, 2030 2040. Okay, full flow 3636. Let me check pressure and temperature. So oil pressure is the same, 36, 88, 88 on temperature, and quantity 17, 17. That's awesome. That is awesome. What landing are we gonna proceed with? Like I would say with a flaps 30, 141. A bit fast, but a little tiny bit fast. Oh, finally less turbulence. Thank you. What if I start going to Okita, Jaina? Yeah, after Verso, I will probably change. Let me see. Legs. Oh my god. Let me see if that works. Okay, top of the sun is coming up basically. $5,000 feet. Let me see. Let's get. Oh, finally stop that stupid thing where it was shaking too much. And so we're going straight over that. So.
Hello again from the flight deck. We are just commencing our descent. Looks like we'll be landing ahead of schedule and the weather conditions are looking good at our destination. We'll be touching down in less than 30 minutes, so do make your way back to your seats. Thanks for choosing to fly with us today, and it's been a pleasure having you on board.
I don't think I changed the lights. Oh, it's not bad. Yeah, we're on cruise. Let's keep it on cruise stand now. Okay, so let's set up everything else here. Configuration, everything looks okay. Let's have everything here set. LEGE. Oh. 010 at 8. Okay, LEGE, Lima Echo Golf Echo. If I can type it in, send. Okay, let's hope to get a butter out of it. Do you watch Flight Deck to Sim? Yes, I do. I do watch his channel. Yeah, I do like his channel a lot. Okay, 010 at 8, 1005. Let me see if it's the same. 1005. Yeah, 1005. Let me set that one up here. 1005. Okay, that's set. Let me do also what else? Check the minimums. Actually, we didn't do that. We did everything else. Okay. Minimum sector altitude 4,600. Okay, so 6 miles you want to be here. Okay, that's awesome. Cool. descent angle 3.44 if we're doing 130, so I would say with 800 feet per minute. And it's a straight in to view, runway 2, 850. 850, okay. I'm trying. No! Let me see, why is it okay? This is as long as I don't press. It's not easy. $850 set. Okay, so we are descending. Vasa said, what payware sceneries planes would you recommend for XPLANE or P3D? Okay, payware sceneries. Payware sceneries, I would definitely recommend. I do like the Nimbus Atlanta a lot. I do like the Key West one a lot. But I think the best one, that which I don't have, but I've seen it with my friends, is the Corfu. Corfu has a pretty good scenery. Payware aircraft. So my favorite payware aircraft that I own, of course, because I can't talk about aircraft that I don't own, is the leading edge simulation sub 340. That's one. That's for the turboprops. I do like a little bit the Coronado sub 342, but it's the leading edge is probably the best. And I would say the 757. Yeah. The 757, it's a great from Flight Factor, is a great aircraft. I love it. There's nothing like I really like the 757 from Flight Factor. Then we got these mid-range planes. I would say, no. So the general aviation. I don't have many. I do have the I think airfoil. The multi-engine, the Piper Seminole, which is a really good aircraft. I really like it. It's very frame rate friendly too. I do have a PC-12, but it's not exactly the way I like it. So I would say general aviation, I would say the Seminole. I do like the Seminole a lot. Payware sceneries, as I said, Nimbus KATL Atlanta. Nimbus KMCO. That's pretty good too. It's a good airport. And the Key West one. Key West actually is super nice. I like the Key West. The one I don't own is Corfu. For P3D, I think the best add-on is the 787. The 787, it's a good addition, and the PNDG 747. That's the only reason why I still like P3D for like I think XPLANE 11 overall I like it more than P3D, but for P3D I would go for the PNDG 747 and who made it? But the 787. I don't know who made it, but it's the 787. I really like it. Scenery wise, I don't know. Scenery wise, I'm not sure about it. Because they have a lot of sceneries and they're all actually pretty good. Alright, so we're descending to our destination. Let's set up the VOR frequency. So 11535, we can set that one up too. Nope, wrong. Bezos said, I prefer XPLANE 11 because of the Zibo, and the reason I still have P3D is because I bought Airsoft A3, 18 and 19, the Professional. I was thinking of getting the Quality Wings 787. The Quality Wings 787, that's a good deal. That's a very good aircraft. If you want to go for an aircraft, that would be it. Awesome, that's good. Let's put in continuous mode. Okay. Okay, I'll have another thing. But I think I might get the 787. The 787 is pretty good. That's the only reason I would go back with the P3D, which I still have P3D version 3. I don't have the version 4 with the update 4.5. So I was thinking of getting the 4.5 just because of the Mark 9, the Quality Wings, the 787 and the PNDG. And it looks like the 4.5 actually added some quality and texture to like PVR things. Not 100% sure, but looks like they did. Okay. We said nice. I'm still on a P3D 4.4. I need to update. Is the update comes free? Like, does the update comes free or what? Mm, 4,200. Okay, so everything looks pretty good over here. I'm not sure about going to V3 from V3 to V4, but I think P3D updates are free. Okay. Now from V3 to V4, there's no way it's not free. I know for sure it's yet to actually get another P3D copy, which was dumb, but whatever. Because there was no major difference except for a couple of things, in my opinion. But whatever they say. Okay, so we're gonna keep a 60 DME mark. Actually, I'm gonna switch it to 16 DME arc. Okay, so let me see what's going on here. Let's bring this power back a little bit more. Let's advise the crew for your arrival.
Cabin crew, seats for landing, please.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are...
Altimeter setting.
Yeah, I will set it. Just a second. I don't think it's still... oh, 5,000. Yeah, I think it's getting there. What's the transition? Altitude. 6,000. 5,000, yeah.
1,000 to go.
Time, and if you are using headsets, please remove them now. Once again, may we remind you that mobile phones must remain switched off until the aircraft has arrived at the terminal building and the passenger.
Casper, welcome aboard, sir. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, guys, to hit the like and subscribe button if you just joined us. Do you have the Zibo? Do you have the Zibo put in laminar research or in extra plane? No, the Zibo has to be on a normal folder, like on your aircraft folder. You have a folder B737800X. That's it, inside the aircraft folder. That's it. That's all you have to do, man. Everything else is taken care of. You don't have to put in a laminar. You don't have to do anything with that. So 15 set, barometric 141 is the speed. Casper, yes, I managed to like it, but I'm thinking who gave you the 2 dislike? I don't know. Happens. Which are, I don't know. Happens, man. The 2 dislikes. It could be some of my friends though. My friends came in before and they kind of like to troll. I wish I don't care. I don't care about dislikes, cause oh, that's probably why. Okay, we are turning towards your funnel. Let's bring the speed back. T-score 4,200 and 2,500 we need to turn. Let's go 180. Okay, Casper, I'm flying now to Alicante from Warsaw, the A320 Wizz Air. You can find me on Fantastic. Okay, I'll check it out. Not right now because I'm on final, basically. Lights are okay. Yep.
$1,000 to go.
Keep it up 190. Maybe you can go a bit faster than that. And we got the visual at 3. And now we can go visual.
Thousand feet stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Approaching.
Okay.
0, 2.
Come up on the thing here a little bit. We're kind of low, or we're kind of descending too fast. Come on, don't give me the stutter right now. And he's giving me. Continue.
Minimums.
Landing.
300.
Ooh.
Long landing. Long landing. 5,000 feet remaining.
$80 knots.
60 knots. Ooh. That was a good fast braking in action. That was a good one, guys. That was really good. Oh my god, my frame rate is dropping right now. Okay, why? Oh, okay, now it's good. Okay, so what it says? Casper said, but my surname on VATSIM is custom, it's not real. Alright. Casper said, by the way, are you using Spain UHD? It's like Ortho but better, trust me. No, I'm using I think this is the one that comes with the actual scenery. I do think that's the one, yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Girona Costa Brava in Spain. Well, the local time is 17:22. Let me stop the watch at this point, yeah, and keep that one rolling maybe. We should stop this one and continue the other one. Well, too bad. But yep, gotta give you a butter, guys, at the very last. Even though my sim was like stuttering a lot, but let me see if I can give you a view of the scenery here while we taxi. Yeah, this is Ortho from the airport, I believe. Which is a beautiful Ortho, by the way. I did a long landing, but who cares? I did a hard brake and got out pretty quickly. Great, Sim, I got to have dinner, so have a good evening. Alright, sir, we're gonna do a replay now. But thank you again, Vaser, to stopping by and subscribing and watching us. Don't forget to press the little bell that is next to the subscribe button and join our Discord channel, man. I'll put all my schedule on live stream on our Discord channel. But yeah, let's see if we can do this. Yeah, this is the Girona Costa Brava. This is beautiful, guys. This is actually pretty beautiful. I just noticed, let me see, come back here. Sorry for the frame rates, but let's see where can I park. My god, my rip frames right now was pretty good on frames this airport before. I really need to work on my on this. Awesome. Let's set the parking brakes as soon as the sim comes back to me. Let's, wow. Let's terminate the flight, and let's see, let me also terminate the flight on Project Fly. Yeah, flight complete. I want to see how long it took me block times. And then we'll do the replays. Okay. Rimani bravo papa to, okay, let me see. What? 2 hours 43 minutes? Not even my stream. Oh, okay, whatever. Whatever they're saying. Sweet. I think I flew less than that. That was at 1 hour and 43 minutes, but okay, so let's close this one up. We don't need this. And let me do this. Let me turn on the lights that usually don't even appear. Okay, and let's do, oh, disconnect from here. Close.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
No, we're not flying anywhere, bro. That she says. Okay, disconnect. Disconnect. Close this thing here, and then we can come back and do a replay. Actually, before we do that, and close this one up here. Let me see, why is it okay? See, I have pretty good, my frames are okay, they're just whatever, something was loading, whatever. Let me see if I can put some music on the background without destroying my frames. Alright guys, and we did a landing with flaps 20, so it was pretty good. Sorry, flaps 30. I didn't go full flaps. There's no need for full flaps in here. I was like, yeah, let's go. And usually I get better landings with less flaps. Even during training, when I was doing no flaps landing, I was getting better, better landings, and that's because the aircraft is not dirty. I say it's not in a dirty configuration, so You don't get into that horrible ground effect, so you don't bounce, you don't do any of the floatings and stuff, you just get down. The scenery is beautiful, by the way. I do love this scenery, guys. It's actually a pretty neat and nice scenery. See, I'm glad I did a good flare there, because I thought I was going to smash it to the ground, but then I was like, okay. That's good landing. That's a good landing. Let me see. Let's do this again. See, I got in and then just touched it. That's beautiful too, this view with the reflection over the wing. Oh, it's beautiful. Nice flare. Oh no. I had a pretty nice flare in there. Cut out the power. There was a moment where I was dropping there. That flare was pretty good. That's a good landing, guys. That's a good landing. I went on a hard braking because I wanted to get that. I want to get out from this exit, so I had the reverser still on. Let me see another view. No, I pressed the wrong button. What's my... Oh, I pressed something that probably would have crashed the sim. Oh, what's that view? I don't know there was a view like that either. Let me see if I can go back a little bit more. Let's get that view, yeah. Raw moment to take a screenshot. Yeah. That was a good landing, see? Nice and smooth. Butter. They had to close the runway. There's too much butter on the runway now. Oh my god, my frames. Alright, let me see. Let me see if I can do... Let me see if I go slow motion, will it help or not? That's a beautiful view there. See that flare? That was a good flare, got into that ground effect quickly. And then that landing. Awesome. Boom. Let's see if I get the other view now. Tower view. Oh, it's getting good faster. Look at that. Touchdown! one more last view, and then after this view, and then we'll call it a day, guys, and see you tomorrow, basically, with a flight from Myrtle Beach to Baltimore on a 737-800 Miami Air. We'll be flying with Carson Brewer to Baltimore, where they have, I think, an event. So beautiful landing, guys. All right, let me set up Alright folks, if you just joined in, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Join our Discord channel, where you'll be able to see our streams schedule, and you'll be able to see other streamers like XPLANE 1972 with CJ Hollister, Saturn 28, Alan Augusta, and the Forgotten the Passenger, FTP. So this is the time where I have to say thank you everyone for watching, thank you for participating on the chat, thank you Casper, thank you Vezer, thank you so much Ivan Ruffinoni, thank you, let me see who else was in the chat, Alberto, thank you Alessio Yoplari, thank you HD Sim, check out his HD simulation channel too, thank you Carson Brewer, and Alessandro Carbinati. Let me see who else was in here. There's so many of you guys. Thank you Senja, thank you Jet Fighter, and everyone else that tuned in today. You guys are amazing. Avio Man, I'm glad having you all on board. Join our Discord channel. You guys are amazing, and see you tomorrow. We'll do the Miami Air 737-800 from Myrtle Beach to Baltimore. And we'll see you then, guys. So for tonight, you guys have a good night. Thanks again. See ya.